were two different ways to clean the facing. I'm not talking about the neckline, but to clean the edge of the face. With the interfacing, with the glute interfacing, flip it over and clean it like this. If you don't have a serger or overlock machine, which is a lot nicer, if you can do that. And another way is just to glue it, and then later on you can do the serger or overlock, or you can do bias cleaning. You know, like a piping around to clean it. I know that you see in a lot of clothes. Okay, so then you clean the neckline. It's going to look like this. You sew it a quarter around here. It's nice when you clip it, because every time that you have like a round seam, is you clip it, the seam along. So do you guys get it? Is you clip the seam, it turns better, like flat. Okay, so she press it very nice right here. So today we're going to learn how to do the at home, which is she already did and you already did, but I know that some of you guys are a little behind on this. So we can do the bias. Yeah. So we're going to do that now. So I'm going to use a crystal blouse. She put it that far. Her neck is already clean, the facing line. So we're going to do the arm, okay? So in order to do the arm, oh, that's true. So you guys already put together your facing on the side seam. Remember, this is the little side seam of your facing, the 2 inches. So we're going to do the same thing with the bodice of the blouse. We're going to sew a 1/2 inch. Any seam allowance that you give to the facing, you have to give it to the bodies, and then any seam allowance that you sew on the facing, you have to sew it equally on the body. Thank you. Okay. For the records, that seam should be pressed open. I'm doing with my fingertip, and this seam should be pressed open, and that should match for the records. That should be even right here, and then clean around there. Okay, so I have.
Here's the trick, that turning part.
Yeah, no, but before you do that, you want to make sure that these 2 seams are even. Okay. So you have to present your facing so it's not confused. You don't put everything outside out. You see, this is the outside of the garment, and this is the outside of the facing. Okay, put it outside out. You're going to grab the outside of the garment and the outside of the facing, and you're going to fold it like this. You're going to go underneath of the garment, and you're going to grab them together, and you flip it like a magic trick. Okay, I always recommend you guys to put the fabric that doesn't have the interfacing underneath, which is the body. So I'm going to put this one on there, and remember those 2 seams they are together. Okay, you're going to start pulling the body and pulling the interfacing. Sewing a quarter. Okay.
Now what you're wearing, it has a yoked piece that is what? Sewn double, right? There's no interfacing on
No,
it.
the
but it acts
interfacing
like
is the
it.
joke. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now we are drawing the shoulder seam. You see those two seams here in the shoulder, they had to match as well. Okay, she didn't open the one from the body, but she opened the one from the interfacing. The way that you place the interfacing, you open the seam here, but you didn't right here. So I'm going to do it like this for the arm. Okay, you see how I'm flipping the fabric? You have to keep pulling the one from the body and the one from the interfacing. Okay, when you pass the shoulder seam, you're going to sew like perhaps 1 or 2 inches. That as far as you can get, because now it's very hard for me to pull both fabrics. So this is as far as I can get. So I'm going to finish for now. I'm going to finish here. I'm going to flip everything. You see, I had a piece here that needs to be clean. So that's going to be a lot easier now. I just flip again and continue sewing from this side. Okay, here, since this is a curve right here, the arm is also good that you can clip, as I was explaining you earlier. You clip with the end of your scissors. I don't want to see anybody trying to do this like this, because you easily can cut the whole arm. Then you press it. We're going to go to the iron. You see, is the top that you're making is a sleeveless. This is a nice way to finish the arm, okay? And then after you press this, you're going to join those two seams together with a little tack. You tack this a little. Right on the seam. You have to make sure that seams are with seam, and then on the seam you're going to tack it so the facing it doesn't come out. Okay, and this is supposed to be clean before you do that, of course. Okay, so this is the correct way to do it. Now I'm going to show you an easiest way to do it that is correct, but it's not as as I want to say as fine as this one. You will see it in some other garments, but like the proper way to do it is this way. That doesn't mean that what I'm going to do here is wrong, but it's easier. Yeah, but like if you see expensive garment, it's going to be finished this way. Okay. I don't mind if you do it this way for this level, but as you guys get more skill, I want to see all of the garment ending like this. Okay. The easiest way to do it is that you open this. That was the way that you did it. Okay, now I have both open. I make sure that my lines are okay. You see, guys, this is the reason that when you do pattern and you cut, everything had to be through the lines, because whatever you cut wrong, it will don't match. Okay? So now I have this open. So now it's a lot easier. You just start sewing. Okay, let's get the other side, because we wanna have the fabric underneath and the interfacing on top. Go as far as you can after the shoulder. You make it like a I don't want to say a sandwich, but something that you can flip over. Always that you had a curve, it will flip better when you clip the seam allowance. It will turn better. Okay. Is this easier for you guys to do? Which I think it is. It's fine with me. Now, let's go to the iron, because this one, in order to come out good, I had to press it. This iron is...
I find this to be hard to do.
To press this?
To try to separate those seams enough so it lays flat enough that it doesn't look wonky.
I don't want to ruin your white top with this iron that's there.
It's muslin. And it doesn't fit. Believe me, I already tried it on.
You try?
Yeah, I showed my daughter.
Okay. Okay, so, but when you guys join those together, because now remember we had to do the scene together. What I wanna see, okay, the side seam is going through the facing. I'm folding the side seam to the facing. So if I do it like this on this one, I had to do it like this on this seam. I don't wanna see one seam going here and another seam going there. Okay? And the tricky part is like I will have to see those two seams together. I don't want to see one seam here and another one over there. They have to match. If they don't match, I will ask you guys to take it apart as many times as you need to, because it's nothing worse than seeing a garment like when the facing on the side seam, the seam doesn't match. So I'm going to sew just half an inch. Okay. Here, I made sure that my two seams, they're matching. Let's see how I did. Because when you fold this, now you have to open the seam as you did on the other side. When I open the seam like this, it had to fall nice. If you do it uneven, it will never fall like this. It will be uneven, as you know, as I say. So, any question?
Are you gonna tack it like you tacked the other
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, that needs to be tacked to right here. After you open the seam and you clean this, it needs to be tacked so it stay down. Any question? Okay, so I need that everybody finish the second garment that you're supposed to bring ready today. I need everyone finish the arm on the first one and the second one really quick, so we can keep moving for the next subject. Okay.